Opening week of Driving Me Barking has come and gone. It hasn't gone to plan. What a mess. I just hope you do a good job and we get our deposit back. I don't see why me doing a good job means you get your deposit back. What happened here? Again, this is where I want to be able to see what things are. Oh good, I have a scissor lift. Good, because I think I'll need that. And we have a ladder on the floor, in the middle of course. Mr. Gnome, I'm going to have to ask you to leave, sir. Look what you've done with the place. I'm just going to plonk you on here, because it gets you out of the way. Oh dear, where to start? Starting from the very beginning, probably. It's a very good place to start. Yeah, let's start with the roof and work our way down. I think it's as simple as that. Is there an achievement thing for this, maybe? Cleaning the, like, curtain or something first? Is it a... No, it's just a screen. They don't even have a curtain for it. Yeah, maybe... We'll guess. We'll guess that maybe we clean the screen first. If that's not true, then oh well. We pick up on all of my achievements after I've finished the starting tools only. We don't expect to get everything on that. Not when we're going in blind. So what happens, Derek? At the state of the place, what was I thinking? I don't know. What were you thinking? What did you do? And now he's just shut up again. He's not... Just give me all the lore at once. Come on. It's just annoying that they have to wait for ages. This isn't a huge job. 1200 was the reward. Puts it somewhere around the airship, I think. It'll just be awkward because it's got lots of bits with the seats and everything. The seats are going to be annoying, I bet. Turns out the screen is also going to be annoying. There we go. Stage screen. Okay, well, no achievement for cleaning the screen first. Oh well. I wonder if the gnome was a clue. Previously, the gnome has been a bit of a clue on some of them, like the tea room, it was sitting in the seats, I think. Actually, no, was there one even sitting on the seats? I put all of them on the seats, just on a whim. I'm not sure if it actually mattered. I'm not sure if there was a clue. Maybe not. Overthinking it? That's not like me. I mean, if it's like screen and curtains, for example. I don't know why this curtain isn't done. Oh, angle. Okay. Yeah, because there's a pleat in it. Makes sense. Oh, and there's all this ribbing. There we go. Yeah, we're not really doing this with any good thinking in terms of the order, to be honest. So it's purely a gut feel of, oh, hey, maybe I meant to clean the screen first, but clearly not. And now it's all just a bit chaotic. I think we'll just start doing the roof and then work our way down there. Oh, we already got the column, and then it's the arch, which it'll be the top, probably. I don't want to use the ladder. I want to use the scissor lift down here, I think. Let's put the ladder up over here. In fact, let's put it up there, clean this, and then put it up here. What the hell happened here? That's what I want to know. Okay, you know what? We can make it easy for ourselves, surely. Can I pick you up? Normally I can pick up the scissor lift. Okay. Oh, is it because the gnome's on it? I can't even pick him up anymore. What? I can push you around, but I can't pick you up. Have I broken the game? Seriously? Come on, guys. Have I broken your fragile game? We can always load out of the level and back into it again. So then we raise it up. Oh, there we go. Now we can pick him up. Okay, well, maybe we'll just drop you in another seat. Yeah, now I can pick you up again. Okay, I got a little bit confused because I put the gnome in the seat, I think. Let's just drop you down there. Lift you up. Take the extension off, probably. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. Got the back column lights. There's the column itself we have to do as well. I hear a cat meowing, and I didn't actually see where it was. Oh, of course. They're in the projector booth, so they're out of my way. Okay, that makes sense. Just lounging around on the expensive equipment, of course. Window frame I'll probably have to do from the other side. Window I probably have to do just better, and maybe there's a bit tucked in to the left as well. There must be. Okay, well, oh, okay, never mind. I'll be going over the other side anyway. Fine, just be like that game. I said I was going over the other side anyway. Should have left the lift where it was and just went up in the middle first, right? Surely. I could have done either side of these columns and stuff first. And the roof and everything. Yeah, whatever. Let's move now. Okay, I suppose I was thinking big. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? I don't know, is it? Depends. Is thinking big also thinking stupidly? Fantasy blockbuster year, 4-quadrant audience. What does that even mean? Director's dream, apparently. But that's not how it panned out. Clearly not. Instead you got filth everywhere somehow. Now, am I going to have to clean this from a different angle as well? Like from a couple of rows down or something? How much of the ceiling can I even reach from here, I guess is the next question. I'll be doing more from the front row, I think. I can get the scissor lift down there. Work our way back this way. Alright, got a beam done. What is this colour? It's very... very hard on the eyes, to be honest. It's all peach and apricot. I do feel that maybe they needed to dial the saturation down just a tad on a lot of the stuff. I shouldn't try and do things that it'll just let me do, because I can just move closer to them anyway. And we'll be able to put the scissor lift over that side as well to do all of that stuff. This is just doing things from this side. But we'll be able to do more of this from the floor anyway. Alright. Extension off, back to the wall here. The main reason I came up here in the first place. Okay. Well, I think I've done what I came up here to do, which is to basically clean a spot for the ladder to lean against. There's spots of things there. So let's move the scissor lift over this side now. Wherever it'll lead me. There. Let's just finish cleaning around here. I'm not sure what to clean last now. Because cleaning the screen last could have been another thing to do instead. I'm gonna guess the time-lapse is gonna be looking towards the screen as well. So if I do the back stuff first, then I'll just skip through to where it's me doing something it can actually look at. Like to mount. I guess I could clean the door itself last. Oh, there's two of them, I think. There's one on the other side, so... That doesn't really help either. I think to look down on this... There we go. Door. Window. Handle. And the panel. Good. So that's everything for that door. Do a bit of the floor. Well, I guess that's the answer really, is I'll do the floor last. It's true. If in doubt. Right, you can go there, and now you'll be out of my way. We'll see if I need to actually use that ladder. It'll basically be just if there's a place that I can't fit the scissor lift. Otherwise, it's going to be the go-to. It's a more stable platform. Nope, 20%. Nice. Opening night, there were 7 people. One of them immediately fell asleep, and the others laughed as soon as they saw the dog car. Yes. If it wasn't meant to be a comedy, you're doing something wrong. Or you're drastically overselling. Yeah, they weren't supposed to. Really? I don't see why not. I think it might be a case of the director's vision is at odds with the content. But they were supposed to take it seriously. It's a dog car. What do you expect them to do? We're going to need that scissor lift over here as well. Oh, got that poster. Good. We're going to have to crouch to get to the bottom of this. And then we're going to need elevation to get the top of it. I mean, the ladder is right here, so... Still not enough? There we go. Good enough. Right, then let's go up at this point. To get close to the roof again. The ceiling surround is annoying. I don't even have the angle, but if I do it like this, then I have the angle because I'm like spraying from the right and across. That's so weird. It's kind of an oddly appropriate piece of music because there is like a theatre section in Karazhan. This is from one of the dungeons in World of Warcraft, and yeah, there is like a ballroom and a theatre and stuff. It's like a gothic tower mansion sort of thing. So I guess we'll let it run. Otherwise it's a bit of a weird track. Suits the vibe a little bit though. Right, so that's down to the level that I can get from the floor pretty much. Clean the top as well. There we go. I don't know if there's much on this column. That's the thing, is the bits that even look like they're clean, that they don't have any dirt on them, I don't know if I actually need to clean something on them still. And then since I'm up here, I should clean the top of the door frame properly so I'm not just jumping around madly later to try and do it. The exit sign as well. Right, and then the other aspect is doing the other side here. Okay, and then the roof. Might have to put it back in the middle again to get this. Nope, got the panel and I should get the frame. Yep, okay, good, got the beam. Then I don't need to move it anywhere else. I guess this question is there things that are already fully clean without me even touching them? I think not. Like that beam still has something on it on the other side. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to move this around. Not gonna be able to get it right underneath though. So hopefully moving the scissor lift to the front row will be enough to be able to reach. use the red as well. If in doubt, it's got a slightly longer reach again than the yellow. It's all one big light piece, there's no paneling or anything on it, no partitioning. Nice. And this is an example pretty much of me trying too hard to do something that I shouldn't be trying to do from here. Moving on, let's just spray a bit over this wall. It's all very splattery on this wall. What the hell have people been doing? How badly was your movie received? My word. Was it your tantrum or theirs? That's what I want to know. Another poster exactly the same. Assume that's what they all are. Alright. May as well clean it. Oh, I'll need to do the light, of course. Should have done that from up there too. I can just jump around. No, there's an angle that'll be harder to do otherwise. Oh, poster and frame at the same time. Lovely. Low for that part, and then let's get high for this part. There we go. See if we can get one of these side walls completely finished. I'll move the lift again. Maybe we just move it down front, and we do what we can from there to finish off everything at the front. They have to be so tall. I guess theatres usually are. I think it's for the acoustics. Well, and the projector pathway, obviously, but... Nope, 30%. We're getting drips and drabs of this lore coming along. Second up, we had even less. Fewer. You mean, not less, fewer. We've already seen everything else. They were in hysterics all the way through. Fine. I mean, if what you're making is, like, making people enjoy themselves, then isn't that what really matters in the end? I'm gonna guess he's kind of butthurt that they didn't take it seriously or something. But it also doesn't seem like the sort of thing that could be taken seriously, so... Can I get this floor piece done, maybe? Apparently not. Is it because of this? Well, kind of, yeah, seems so. Just have this whole corner piece done. Ramp floor. Nice. Let's try and finish off like this pillar and light and everything as well. There's the light and mounts. Column... Nope. Yes. Good. I shouldn't stand on the back of the seat, but, you know, don't try this at home or in your local theatre. Please just sit properly. Try not to make too much noise either. Okay, so this back wall is apparently not done. Ah. Underneath the moulding, of course. That bit's done though, and then we've got the architrave. Column, back column, that one's done. Architrave is not, but it goes all the way around, right? Okay, that's understandable then. Another light done from this side, right? We should probably do the floor as well. I wonder if I was meant to clean like the projector screen and stuff first instead where the cats are. We'll take a look some other time. We need to go up to get the rest of that from the column and everything. we can get at least just the wall done, though, that would be nice. Good, got the wall without any issues. Skirting board, apparently not, though. There we go. No ramp on this side, just steps. Oh, they thought to put a ramp in there. There we go. Okay, so even like the floor and rug and everything is all sectioned up, presumably. Yeah, rug trim. There we go. It's done. This isn't rug at this point, I think. This is a carpet, because it goes the whole way along and has fixtures put through it. I feel if a rug to me is something that you're able to lift and move. I don't see that being the case here. Yeah, these seats are going to be so annoying to clean. Okay, well, I shouldn't even be bothering with them just yet. Alright, lift. Okay, we're not going to be able to put it down there. Oh, kind of, if we put it like this. Okay, good. Because we want to go up to around this height. Good. Oh, 40%. We're actually getting through this faster than I thought. It's pretty incensed at this point. So many hours in the editing suite for this ridicule. Don't they know how hard it is to make a sequel? Don't you know how little I care? Yeah, it got even worse. Sometimes you just got to embrace the fact that you're making something that is just so bad it's good category that people will laugh at it because they're amused by it. Even if it's not meant to be a comedy. It's like, well, they're enjoying themselves. Isn't that what really matters? Maybe you needed a more epic soundtrack like this. Also, it doesn't matter how many hours you spent in the editing suite, necessarily, in terms of quality of a movie, or how angry you should be about if it's being received with hilarity or not. It's like, well, I feel that ship sailed in the writing process. Editing isn't going to help one way or the other. It's not going to affect the story or anything. It's all down to what was the writing like, and I guess direction too. Get down to the level of the poster top, basically, because that I need to do from here, and everything else can be done from the ground. Oh, I fell off the little railing bit. It's going to be that little extra boost of height. Love to get like the column architrave done entirely. I want to go up slightly higher actually. Also go more into the center. Yep, that's that all sorted. I think it'll be easier in some ways to clean this from an angle than if I was standing like directly underneath it. How far can I reach from here, I guess, is the next question. I need to get the inside of that other beam. Sand as much into this corner as I can. There we go, good. Nice, that's what I was worried about. That's the two that matter from here. Also good. Good, then we just got the insides of this here. We should probably just take it down a little bit, just to get underneath. Oh, it didn't really matter much. Yeah, everything else is like ground level work, so it's fine. Wish I could just drive this forward a little bit. It's not angled evenly, which bothers me. It's like whatever grid it's snapping to isn't the same grid that they actually made the level on. Okay, we'll start a little bit further down so I have some distance from the ceiling, because I don't want to be too close to it. I have an extension after all. Okay, that was nice. Hopefully this light we can just clean completely from here now, because there's not much more to it. Especially if we get back up to this corner here. It's pretty close. Maybe some of these like ridges and stuff that need to be done. Ah, also it's right up. There we go. Yeah, it goes right down. It's not a surround. There's just one piece. Just light. Not light and light fitting. Good. Get the beams done. 50%. Hey, halfway there. Excellent. Midnight. Same students came back. This time brought their friends. 20 of them, all mocking my work. Fine. Sounds like a success to me. Fourth night and there were 40, all crying with laughter. Perfect. Mate, you're getting more people coming to your film. Isn't this good? Like, surely isn't this what you would prefer to have happen? It's like, it doesn't matter whether they're laughing with you or at you. They're there and they're paying. He's the one on the left, unfortunately. Like, I might not understand if I did something that was meant to be taken seriously and people were just laughing at it. I might not understand why, but at a certain point I think you've just got to embrace it. Just be happy that they're there at all and willing to pay to come out with their friends and have a good time. It's also probably why you shouldn't have been in attendance at the time as well. Just, you've made it. Appreciate it. Sit back. Let the money roll in. Don't worry about it. So what about the mask surround is not done? Or the mask mount, rather. Is it... I probably have to just go lower, perhaps? There's an awful lot that still needs to be done, though. Okay, fine. That was apparently all. Okay, moving on. Just stick this down sideways here. That's probably a bit too far, because again, I kind of want to do the ceiling without being quite so close. I can just take the extension off. It's just very up close and personal. Ding! Lovely. So ceiling surround and architrave is still going. It's a case of, are there any bits that I can see that I've missed anywhere else? So getting close to the last bit that I know of that still needs to be cleaned. This front wall doesn't... Oh, I didn't do the very bottom of it. So I thought it went wrapped around, but it doesn't. It actually does split at the top where the archway goes. But I just didn't clean the other side completely. Oh, top of the speaker, top of the lights. Side of the speaker. All the tops of things. Right, ceiling. Oh, good, that beam is now done. This one I'm not sure I can do the other side of, though. From here, I'm going to have to move things around again. Oh, got the trim, though. That's good. We've got the panel. Ah, and did get the beam. Excellent. I think that's all for the ceiling now. Oh, no. I see... Ah, I've missed some spots. Ah, okay. I didn't even realize that. Huh. They look clean to me. Well, let's try and get the ceiling surround done. Good. And the architrave. Good. And then get the column crevices. At least what we can see from here. And the important thing is just to get to the top of the poster again. Okay. Then last night the place was completely full. And it gets worse. Okay, so it was bad that the theatre was full, apparently. Everyone was dressed up as characters from the film, lampooning every scene. Amazing. You've achieved cinema greatness. They really went for it. What a disaster. Okay, yeah, the fact that they trashed the place is not good. That is a bit far. I don't appreciate that behaviour. Right, fair enough dressing up and having a good time at the expense of what you're watching, but it's no excuse to make a mess. Alright, let's bring you back over here because apparently there's something I missed. Which one is it? This panel. Okay, there we go. Was there a beam also not done? No. I didn't actually see if I got a gold or an orange bonus for ceiling. Let's actually take a look. Yeah, ceiling is all done. Good. Love to see it. That back wall is done, so do I need the scissor lift for anything now? Maybe we just get a little bit of height just up to here or something. So we're closer to do the undersides of some of this stuff. Like I can probably reach it from the ground, but it will be easier if I do it from here. Good. And like, yeah, the insides of these column bits and stuff. There we go. Right, that's probably all, though, that we need the scissor lift for. So let's put you back here and sit you on there again. Yep, because the floor and everything is clean. I haven't done the back of the seats, though. Ah, okay. That's awkward. Should have done those first as well. I mean, maybe we can do some more from here, for example. That gets in behind. I just want to walk along the top of the seats and look down as well, I suspect. I love this piece of music. Too much to skip it. I know it's very incongruous. But too bad. It's just too good. Okay, that's the mount. Lovely. Almost managed to sink some things up there. Alright, let's clean the rest of the floor. Back to where we've already done the side bit. The this is the bit that's probably going to take me the longest now because these seats are going to be really annoying. So seating frame, I feel I've done a good job down the back. So now I think we just walk along the top and get the bits in between. And also get some of the cushioning as well, I guess. Tops of the armrests and stuff. Feel the seats themselves, I'll probably do standing on the row in front. Why do I keep falling off? I mean, it is pretty precarious, I guess. I'm not sure what I'm missing on the frame. I think maybe the angle looking down actually isn't that good. Yeah, it's armrest on this side. Seating frame is definitely just along the back. Okay, there we go. Seat end. Okay, probably just need the underside. Oh, speaking of undersides, I need to do the whole underside along here as well. Wonderful, okay. It's just gonna have to do each seat individually. There we go. Armrest, seat. Armrest, seat. Lots of dings at least. I want to make sure that we're doing the next armrest as well. And I wish this was one of those luxury theatres that had much fewer seats. Or just big armchairs or something and only had like 12 seats in it. It would be a bit easier to clean. Okay, and then gonna have to get right down here. Oh, we're gonna have to look both ways on this, I think, actually. That's a good point. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Well, one down here, we'll do the backside of the middle seat now. That's kind of the trap that you can fall into. It's like, oh, but I've cleaned it. It's like, but... No, you haven't. Not looking this way. Just heard from the theatre. They want to extend our run. By a month. Apparently we're all over the socials. Any idea what that means? Yes, it means that other people want to come and take the piss out of you as well. So you're really going to have to be fine with that. And maybe get the theatre to have security so that people don't trash the place again, because that's just bad manners, but people be people. People are going to do it anyway. Need a proper, like, carpet cleaning thing. Like a vibrating end and stuff. I guess that's where the disc cleaner would kind of emulate that, I suppose. Oh, it's the same, right? Okay, so that's probably this bit here that needs to be done for that. Ah, okay, cool. So down the other end, just want to know that I've done this rug. Not quite, apparently. Maybe I needed to go over it with the yellow instead of the green. It would seem so. Alright, well, back row done. Let's do the ramp and the railing and work our way across. Maybe do that whole wall actually as well. good. Got the handrail. Let's get this ramp done. We have to do underneath it. Not sure how that would work, but kind of. Oh no, it goes all the way down. Okay, it is. I thought it was maybe suspended above, but it's not. Good, just need to do that side. Cool. And in which case, we should do the column. And the wall and all of that stuff over the side. Cool, that's the light mounted done. Too much aggressive music today. Problem is I just have added a bunch of albums to the playlist and I haven't gone through and like cleaned out... Oh, cleaning the wall, apparently cleaning the column. I haven't cleaned out tracks that are overly aggressive. Just stand on this light just to get that done. Good as I can. Jeff, coming soon. Okay, is that something about the mayor? Because isn't he like Jeff Jefferson or something? Is that a satirical play about how he's a puppet? I like that. I hope that's the case. Good, wall and side trim. Good. Oh, wow, okay, ding ding ding. And I think we need to do the speaker still. Yep, there we go. Got slightly carried away from just doing the wall before doing the rest of the seats, but oh well. It's comforting to know that I've done these things as well, given that they were the things I was trying to get to top with the scissor lift. So if I know that they're complete, then I know that I've done a good job, and I don't need to go back up there. Oh, decorative wall does wrap. Okay. It doesn't have an interruption at the top like the other wall did. Alright, then we come over here and do all of that then, I guess. Light, mount, light, column. Good. Should do the skirting board first. Or the floor for that matter, but I've started so I'll finish. Now, wall is what I should be doing here. Wall, poster. This is another one for Jeff, yes it is. I'd have maybe alternated things. Again. Can't believe it, I've heard from the City into Tugento and Ultraplex in Washington. They want to show it too. Yeah, it's becoming a cult sensation. Sadie, what's going on? You're popular, dude. For the wrong reasons, perhaps. Might not be what in the way that you wished, but people like what you made. Yes, it's just because they want to laugh at it, but yes, that's okay. Remember that, everyone. Do something creative and people will just laugh at it. That's fine. They got enjoyment out of laughing at it, especially if it's then so good they then want their friends to also see it to laugh at it too. You done good. And sometimes it'll be a case of, oh, but it was meant to be taken seriously. Well, humour hits first, and then maybe they go, oh, I never realised such and such, and you get a second wave of popularity from people going, oh, the POV I just realised, blah blah blah, you know, all of those memes. So I just realised thing that was meant to be incredibly obvious about certain media. Those are always amusing. There we are. That's those done. Stage. We'll leave for now, perhaps. Back to the seats, I suppose. Well, we managed to get the back done, so time for another round of armrest ding and seat ding, if at all possible. Except that armrest is not done, apparently. Does it have to be so red? Yeah. Most cinemas I've been to, they're more of a like a plum. It's like a dark instead. So it's very bright. I wonder if there's some logic behind that, or reasoning at least. Or whether it was just someone did it and then everyone followed suit. Often that's just the way things go. Okay, I think that's all the armrests. Seat end is also done. Okay, seat head a little bit. Alright, now we need to do the base. And yeah, first we need to do it going this way, so let's not get too fussy about it. We just need to make sure that we do this side of the upright supports, and then we come all the way along, and then we look back the other way. We just crouch? No, we're going to need to go all the way down, I think. Okay, good. Oh, middle seating row. We did get a bonus for that. I just haven't been noticing what other bonuses I may or may not have been getting, I think. Let's just make sure that we're cleaning all the way up to the bottom of the seats for the floor, because otherwise that's going to be a problem. Now we can do the floor. We will also have to do this. There we go. Right. Before I get distracted doing the front row seats, let's do the floor. I mean, I could do the back of it, I guess, first. Doing a bit of a sweep across at the same time. Another rather dramatic piece of music, but it's fine. We can make this work. It's good to have a rhythm. There we go. It's nice to have a rhythm while you work. There we go. That's a bit better. No, extension's too much. Do what we can along here since we're right-handed. %. but no further talking. Interesting. What's the best way to do this? Maybe this. Just got to get the bits in between a little bit more. Nice, there we go. Yeah, we can actually do some stuff from the top, I guess. It's hard to do the seat back, that's all. I can just stand on the stage too, so. Seat does not want to clean. Ah, right, there's a bit of, okay, yes, cushioning on the side as well. I need to make sure that when I'm cleaning like the armrest, that I also splash up a bit. I think it's because I didn't do that when I was doing the seat back, or the back frame, which I think I was doing on the others. That side, then we do this side separately. Almost there. No, that armrest's already done. Okay, and then down we come to do the underside. Okay, and then crouch to do this side of things, but we already did the top level. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Front seating row, also bonus. Yeah, we can stand up now. Standing on the column. Yeah, gets a little bit of extra elevation, that's fine. Okay, ding ding. Almost finished now. On the home stretch, let's do, rug trim, stage, I guess we should do first before the last bit of floor. We're also going to have to go over our checklist and stuff as well. Let's maybe, walk backwards while we clean this angle. We'll worry about the lights separately. Just walk over some of them. Not sure why I chose to walk backwards instead of just doing it facing this way. That would have been smart. Lights. Oh, there we go. Okay. Top level done. Yeah, I'm going to have to walk both ways on this, I think. So let's just do this way first. Okay, step done. I haven't done the trim. I think, do I need to do underneath, perhaps? That's odd if so. It doesn't look like it's got a big lip to it, but if we do like this, then we are getting underneath when we go up. Okay. Did need to do that. Ah, yeah, okay, it sticks out a lot more than I thought. Let's just run along here. Okay, get that done from that side. Now we can do the top of the stair, like so. Good, ding, ding. Lovely. Stage step. Don't have a checklist yet. That's a worry. Because I would have expected to by now. Okay, what did I rush over too much? There we go. Because we have... Oh, floor, rug, and rug trim. Ah, that is literally what I expected then. Perfecto. First, the floor. Then, the rug trim. And finally, the rug. Which I can probably do without the extension and just using the green, to be honest, as long as I'm consistent with it. Voila. Just like that. New items in the shop. No new job, though. Just new items in the shop. Wait for it. I sprayed the camera, I think. Methodical. I like it. There we go. You're a genius with that thing. The deposit's in the can. People don't fully get my vision yet, but at least they're enjoying themselves. Exactly. You know what this means? I can get straight to work on driving me up the wall about an all-terrain vehicle powered by the brain of a gecko. That sounds amazing. Good luck with that. It's got the right attitude after all. And let's check the furniture catalogue, which we've been actually clearing out because we realised we got capped at 2,000 points, so may as well buy them. I think Gothic sofa, I think that might be new. I like it. I'm going to buy that one and the shelving. There we go. We're expanding our Gothic collection at the moment. Lovely.